I got you.
Dex, where are we?
An endless desert landscape stretches before us. A few scattered structures stand erect in the sands. 3 pyramids, a tall, abstract, and smooth globe resting on a pillar, and a few more things that we can't quite place. Far on the horizon, a rusty moon descends in orbit, escaping our visual reach. And our eyes, yours and mine, rise up to a large, floating octahedron. It looks wooden and enormous. Its shadow could shade near 8,000 men, but we see none here. We're going to begin with Lucien. Yeah, now we are now in a Macy's, and Lucien is buying a shirt. So you're going to grab a shirt, and you're going to go and check out.
Probably not in my size. It's probably in some. It's close to. I don't think I wear fitted shirts. I don't know what a Macy's is.
I'm
Macy's
assuming.
doesn't sound like high end. You got to be
gratitude.
caught dead in something as peasantry as Calvin Klein.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
fine. This is, I mean, for today, everything. Shoes,
Okay.
socks.
Okay. Are you
Underwear.
looking at the prices when you're picking these things out, or no? You're just like, I want these things. Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, Macy's.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
I could already buy this store.
Okay. So then when you go to check out, there is somebody there. It is a young, stout woman. She has bright red curly hair, big green round glasses, and a big toothy grin. And it looks like she is on the phone at the moment, and she kind of waves you up to the counter. And it looks like she's going to stay on the phone while she rings you up. But when you step forward, she does a double take and notices that you are covered in blood. And there appears to be like a bullet hole in your shirt. And she stares at you, eyes wide, mouth drops open, phone falls out of where she was cradling it from her ear and her shoulder. And she just slowly reaches over, hangs up the phone. Are you all right?
No, actually, if I could get some help. Do you have...
You want me to call 911?
What? Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I've just come from... would you possibly... can I pay by tap
Yeah,
on the phone?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, very good, yes. Okay,
People
well
don't do
then,
it that much, but I think it's working.
Yes, but very well. That's very good then, yes. Okay, then I should be able to purchase all of these items. Yes, this, and don't mind any of this on me. There's a reason I'm here purchasing clothes.
Are you all right?
Yes, it's not blood. It's not blood.
Oh, is it for like a stage play or something? You do Shakespeare in the Park? I've been meaning to go watch Shakespeare in the Park. Who do you play?
I've been doing a part. I've been playing the part. I've been in Othello.
Oh, in Othello, or are you Othello?
Well, no, I'm not Othello.
All right. That'll be $370.
Very good. Now, I've not actually used this before, but I shall try now.
All right. I think, let me just turn this. I'm not really sure how this works, but perfect.
That's gone through.
Would you like to change into that here, sir, or are you...
Yes, I would like to. Yes,
Great.
Yes, of course.
Here's the key to the changing room. It's to your left.
Very well.
And you have a good day, sir.
Yes. I wonder actually, perhaps, could I get a bag?
A bag? Oh, sure. Sure.
These items in.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a nice fancy paper one that says Macy's on the front, or I could get you a more discreet one. It's like plastic, although that's not great for the environment.
Not too sure why that would be more discreet or less discreet.
Because it doesn't have our logo on the front.
Right. I know. I don't see why. Should I be embarrassed?
What? No.
Why would I need a discreet bag?
Well, I'm just giving you options. I don't know if you want everybody to know you went shopping at Macy's this morning. You know, what if you're supposed to be at work?
Oh, right. Well, no, Yes, I understand. Which has a handle?
Well, they both have handles, but you know these ones have the wire handles. The paper bag does.
Right,
You know
yes,
what? This one's better for the environment. I'll just give you this one. Do
Very
you
well.
here? She hands you a big paper bag that says Macy's on it.
Yes.
Holler if you need anything, or if you
Thank you
have
very
any
much.
trouble.
Yes, of course. And I
All
shall
right.
see you in the park for the rendition of Othello.
Oh yes, and what day is it? It's Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It's the
I'll
green-eyed
come
monster.
Saturday afternoon.
Mock the meat it feeds.
Right. Well, I'm probably not going tonight. It's supposed to rain tonight.
Act 3.
So.
Act 3, Scene 3. It's about jealousy, you understand?
It is?
Very well. Thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome. Have a good day now.
I'm like walking
Yeah.
away.
Okay, so you're going to head to the changing room.
Yes.
Okay. And you're going to change into this fancy shirt.
I think I'm thinking that probably this woman is going to call the cops on me because I probably didn't make a convincing liar. I don't believe I can lie at all or anything, but I'm trying to lie to all these people today, and it's starting to make me feel strange and uncomfortable. I'm starting to think that maybe I didn't deliver my Othello lines correctly, and she'll see through the fact that it was a terrible rendition of an Othello. And I lied, and then that reminds me that I lied to this guy who robbed a DMV for a gold bar and fired these guns, and it was terrifying. And I'm starting to just connect all these dots, and I think it's probably the first time I start to think, once I'm putting on these clothes, and where really my only goal here was to just return to some sort of normalcy. So once I'm putting on these clothes, I'm starting to maybe think about the wider scale of stuff. So then I'm thinking about, I'm going to call a lawyer. I'm going to call, I'm maybe going to call my family afterwards. And then I'm maybe going to, then I'm probably just going to go and go to the police.
Okay.
At that point.
So you're formulating a plan. There's like maybe a little bit of discomfort and panic we see for him, and then he goes back to immediately formulating a plan while he's buttoning up his shirt.
I have to be as pragmatic as possible here, and I'm trying not to panic,
Okay.
worry, or be concerned about the fact that this murderer is out there called Law, who knows who I am and wants to kill me.
As you are buttoning up your shirt and you're thinking about this person, Lore, that's out there that wants to come and kill you, you hear what I think you probably assume is the intercom, the speaker system at first.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
And you wait.
Excuse me.
Oh, shit.
Autumn, I'll take care of this.
I'm gonna come with you. I'm not staying here. I'm creeped out.
You recognize these voices with the rule of 4 or the rule of 3s. You rolled 3 4s, so you recognize these voices. This is the people at the DMV.
Yeah, those guys.
And at this
What about
point,
those guys?
obviously, it's not the intercom. It's not the speaker system.
This isn't funny at all. This isn't funny. I got you.
Dex, where are we?
And then Lucien is gone. We are joining an empty alleyway in a street behind a restaurant. And we see who we recognize as Reckon and Lore on the street. It's raining. Cars are passing by. It's just like a light drizzle. But we can, we see them standing by the edge of the road, kind of out of sight.
Law.
It's clear I don't really want to be interacting with him. Yep.
Well, that was interesting.
What do you mean? I look over at him.
This is new.
You know, sometimes things don't work right.
No, I've interviewed a lot of people many
know.
times.
I know.
This is new.
It is new. What do you think it means?
I don't know, but that's what's so exciting and terrifying.
I mean, it's probably nothing. Why are you so excited about this?
Apparently, it wasn't a bank. Where were you today?
I've been a lot of places. You?
Oh, come on, Laura. No need to be coy about it. You want to know what's different? Where were you?
At the DMV, and I was at the hospital.
The radios are reporting it was a bank robbery.
Shit.
Shit, indeed. They remember it being a DMV.
About to start to say something, and I pull back.
They remember.
It's probably just, you know, memories or...
They never remember, Lord. You know this.
Yeah, no. What are you gonna do? Because, you know,
I want to talk to them again. I want to see them again.
you too, but don't mess with them.
Who do you think I am? I just want answers.
I have a pretty good idea of who you are.
I don't think you do. You've never given me more than 2 minutes of your time. I'd love to buy you that drink still, Lore.
The thing about you is your intentions are never clear, and I guess I don't really want to get entangled in that.
You really want to talk about intentions?
Sure.
Heard you made a trade again.
Yeah, who told you that?
The ones who remembered that, Dex and Autumn. They remember you, too.
No.
Oh, yes. Nice big scar over the eye. Apparently an officer there to protect them.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed. It's more intriguing, doesn't it? Can't
Well, then
tell me
what
you're a
do-
little interested.
Then what do you want to do? Because this could be bad.
Or it could be good. I want to find them. I want to find them.
And then what? Just ask a few questions?
What more can we do?
I am very suspiciously, like, you can tell that my body language just doesn't trust him.
I want to talk.
All right, well then I'm coming with you.
That makes it easy. I was going to propose that. You're much better at finding people than I ever have been. I'm better at repetition, calculations.
I mean, it won't hurt. Maybe it was just, I don't know, I don't know. You're not like sometimes you get deja vu and stuff?
One of them thought this was deja vu.
Good.
Who was that was with you? I only had the two.
I don't know. Nobody.
They mentioned a death. Come now.
There you go. Person's dead.
Who died? Was
I
it
don't know. You gotta
a
ask
local?
them.
You
I
were
think so.
there. They said that you were there and watched you shoot someone.
I shot someone.
A local? A tourist?
Taurus, obviously.
Good. Okay, so that was the one who died then, the tourist. I asked if they were a friend. They said they just met them. So it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, where to then, Ms. Law?
Just get on the bus.
Yes, this rain is annoying.
Reckon lifts his scarf up over his head to cover it from the rain, and the two of them step out into the street to catch a bus. We now join Dex and Autumn. In a desert, on a road. Dex reached out to grab Autumn. I think you wrapped her into a kind of a hug, right?
Hug run.
Okay,
yeah.
hug run, yeah. And you were trying to pull her forward, and then you were going to go back and get Lucien as well, correct?
Lucien, yeah.
Yeah. So when you pull her in, there's a moment where you kind of feel like you have just jumped off of a cliff, and you're going to, that feeling that you get, that rush when you're about to jump into a big body of water from a very high up space, or if you're gonna take a high dive.
Falling.
Yeah, it's that like falling lurch. You get that for just a second, and then when you look up, you see Lucien standing there with a Macy's bag.
Well,
Are you okay?
yeah, I think so. Am I all in one piece? Am I missing any limbs? Look at that young man from the DMV.
You're dead. You're dead. You died. You dead. You died.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Do we know each other?
Yes, we were together when the DMV got robbed, and don't you remember? You got shot.
We talked about suggestion box together. Please tell me you remember that. We had the suggestion box.
Yes. Yeah, I recall. You're the imbecile that believes in morality lines.
You were shot. We watched you get shot. You died. I watched. I grabbed your hand in the ambulance, and we were driving back, and Autumn and I.
I'm sorry. Are we in a desert? What? How?
Yes, I think we have more pressing matters than shared memories.
What do you mean more pressing matters than?
Well, for one thing, we're in a desert, and I think we should really figure out a way back. I have a bag full of bloodied clothes. You must pardon my attire as well. I had to shop at a Macy's.
What's wrong
How
with
are you
Macy's?
shopping at a Macy's when you're dead? How are you shopping at a Macy's when you are dead? Do you
First of
go?
all-
Is that heaven? Is Macy's heaven?
Well, no, I'm not too sure if heaven is really.
Is this heaven? Are we?
No, I don't believe it
Are
is.
we
I believe-
dead?
Are we in purgatory? Am I in the middle ground? I don't
just
want to die.
wondering. You know, maybe if we are in fact dead, because
Well, do you recall being shot, young lady?
No, but do you recall
And do you
dying?
recall? Well, yes. Frankly, I do, but I don't recall you being shot unless you were shot after me. Were you shot? Were you shot?
Well,
I
hell if
have
I
not
know.
been
I mean,
shot. I
that's
watched
always
you die.
possible.
No, you don't. Okay, right. Well, neither of you recall being shot. Were you hit by a car, truck?
No, we were in a detective's office waiting to be interviewed.
We were
and-
in a police station.
Right. Yes.
Right.
So it's very unlikely that we all died then. You would recall it, wouldn't you?
I swear to God, if I'm unpumped, you need to show yourself right now, because it's not fucking funny anymore.
I'm just wondering if maybe we were slipped some drugs or something when we were at the hospital. You know, maybe it was some kind of gas, like
hospital.
some hallucinogenic thing, and now we're just still at
You
the hospital.
by chance wake up on a table in a mortuary or a morgue?
What?
No.
No, we
Huh?
dropped you off. Your body. She asked me if I should say any final words to you. Do I know you?
He looks very familiar to you. You
Let's
do
see,
feel like you know him.
I do believe actually perhaps maybe we have met before. I can't figure out where. Where were you born?
You two know each other?
California?
California. Well, I have been there before, but not for very long. What do you do?
How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 36.
You seem like you're 47.
Thank you very much. And
Welcome.
perhaps, okay, well, let's just take a moment here. We have to figure out precisely what's going on. What's happening then? I believe I was in a Macy's. I was putting on these ghastly clothing, and then I sort
We
of...
were chasing you. You were getting chased. You were getting chased by this. I don't know. I just felt like I had to grab you guys, and I went to grab you, Autumn. And
Yes,
then
that's
I
right.
grabbed
That's
you,
right.
and you have a Macy's bag, but you died. So you're not dead. You're alive. This is you alive, or are you a zombie?
So you're experiencing blanks of time as well.
Yes.
Blackouts.
Oh, that's a wonderful way to put it. We were in one place, and then we were in another place, and now we're in a desert, which is making me think. I mean, I've never done mushrooms, but perhaps there was some kind of something in a drink. Maybe I am really just losing my mind.
Autumn, I've done mushrooms. This is not it.
Yes, I don't think this is quite how one reacts to hallucinogenics.
But I don't know. What if I am?
Maybe.
I mean, how else are we in
DMT.
this desert right now? I mean, what is that supposed to be? You know, do you see what I'm seeing right now? It's
An octahedron, which is
Yeah.
a big...
Do you see
Yeah.
this gigantic thing in the sky? What is this?
It's not
What's
right
that
above
supposed
you.
to be?
Yeah, it's not
What
right
is
above
it?
you, so it's not casting shadows or anything like that. But yeah, if you look in the distance, it's like far away, but it's massive.
Can you
I've
describe it?
never in my life seen anything like that.
Yeah, it looks
much
like
less.
it's an 8-sided puzzle box.
I mean, I am just freaked out right now. I don't know where we are or how you're still alive. I want to go home.
We have to go. It's like a brick house. There's like flamingos and there's a bunch of stuff, like a broken basketball hoop, but it's green.
Hello? Do we hear this?
Yes, you do. It's similar to what Lucien experienced, where he thought maybe it was coming from an intercom, but you're in the desert. But yeah, you can hear this.
That sounds rather garish.
Are you calling my establishment garish?
That was the detective, Autumn. That
What?
sounded like the detective who was talking to us. He had this. I just remember it was distinctly this creepy voice. It sounded like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the what?
Never seen Lord of the Rings.
The other voice is the accomplice, the murderer, the ghastly woman that fired the gun, the fellow that was robbing the DMV.
Wait, the one who shot the other guy. The one who shot the other guy.
It was just
Sorry.
I was just talking about my house. I mean, what else?
Do you perhaps either of you? How are you in health? What's your health?
I'm fucked up. I do not feel good right now. I mean, I feel physically fine.
Yes, but do you ever experience blackouts of any kind, loss of memory, anything like that before? Do you have any problems with alcohol, drugs, circulation, hypoglycemia?
I keep a lot of things in my house, but I don't see that as a problem.
Absolutely no idea what that means.
I drink a lot of soda, water.
Yes.
Are you a smoker, young man?
Who, me?
Oh, no, Dex, I don't think. Do you smoke?
No.
No, I'm asking, I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name is...
Went to Macy's?
No, my name is Lucien.
Lucien. Okay. That sounds like a villain.
Yes,
Just
you will
gonna
be
say that.
conflating my name with that of Loohcifer. Yeah, I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah, that's
Really
what I'm
doing
thinking
that.
of.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Different names.
Well, listen, fellas, I'd really like to get home. So, do you see any kind of a vehicle or a path out of here? Hello, can we go home now?
Yeah, this was really fun. We had a good time. We'd like to go home now. Thank you
Worry
for.
that perhaps actually I may be suffering from hypoxia.
On the horizon, when you're looking around and you're like, can we go home now? You do see a dark object. I don't think you would know how to describe it, or it's huge and it kind of looks angular, but you can't really place anything other than it's a dark shape like that on the horizon. But it does appear to be getting ever so slightly bigger if you stare at it, like it is approaching.
There's a something out there. Do y'all see that? It's I don't know, it looks like a kind of cloud maybe. Am I crazy? Do you boys see that?
I'm not even looking. I'm looking at the ground.
How can they remember?
There's lots of different ways. I mean, well, I don't know. I have a few thoughts.
Isn't it impossible?
Are we in an escape room? Are we in an escape room right now? Do we have to get out? What do you say? You say, I'm done. Where's the emergency exit? We have to get out of here. We have things to do. I have
safe
work.
word or something. Watermelon.
I don't think it would be. I mean, that's a good one, but I think
That's
maybe.
mine. That's mine.
Get us the hell out of here!
He disappears right in front of you.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh, I don't want to be stuck here with the devil.
Really quite concerning indeed. Yes, as I suspected. I think possibly I might be dying.
What? No, you're not dying. You're not dying. No one's dying.
Yes, I suspect it's probably a lack of oxygen. I'm suffering. I do believe perhaps you were quite correct, and in fact I was indeed shot.
Well, yeah, yes, you were shot, but it looks like you're all better somehow. How are you feeling? Can you breathe okay?
Well, yes, of course I can breathe okay, because really I'm not breathing. This is some sort of a dream, I would imagine. I suppose you could call it a dream.
Autumn slaps him.
How?
Can you feel that?
Yes. Oh, yes, of course I can.
Okay, now slap me,
What? No.
please.
Not. No, I couldn't possibly. Absurd. Well, I suppose, if you're going to be here, then you're an extension of my own brain, so let's think about this for a moment. What can I possibly do to help myself get out of this? Likely to be, epilepsy, I've never had any, really.
What does that even mean, extension of your own brain? I don't understand.
Anxiety.
What, do you think I'm a figment of your imagination?
Yes, a pseudo-syncope of some course.
I doubt that
Not
you
too
are as creative as you are
knowledgeable
giving
on it.
yourself credit for to conjure something like this.
Low blood sugar, hypoglycemia, very unlikely, but possible.
Hello?
Unlikely a lack of blood, lack of oxygen, hypoxia, and that's going to be causing me to have some
out of
very
here.
extreme situations. So, What do we know about it?
Excuse me. Do you mind? We really do need to find a way out of here. So I
Yes, I'm
understand
doing
that
that
you're just going through
right
a
now.
list right now
Right,
of
well, I
something
don't
that
think
you
walking
have.
through a dreamscape is really going to help us. This is not really a desert of any kind.
It is Lucien.
All I'm doing is suffering from hypoxia from bleeding out on an operating table somewhere, so I don't need to share any memories. I just need to prove to this fake person inside my mind that she's just part of my imagination. And together we can probably figure out how to calm down and smack ourselves out of this thing.
Just to
So
be
I'll
clear,
do a normal
she
roll.
wouldn't see the memory or know the memory. It's just you're sharing it with me and the audience. Yeah,
Fail.
you have no idea where this is.
There you go. And that answers your question, right? We don't know where we are.
I
That's
have
the
no
answer,
idea.
you understand?
Okay, well, you know what? You go ahead, self-diagnose away, and I'm going to start walking towards that thing over there in the distance. I don't even know if you had the chance to look, but it appears to be getting bigger, and I see no signs of life anywhere else. So,
Yes, you can do that.
sayonara, young man. And she just starts
Okay.
walking.
As I can try and just calm myself down. Yes, I'll just breathe.
The stop is coming up. God, I never thought I'd be here with you.
You know, if you'd only given me 5 minutes at the bar.
Like I said, I gave you 2.
Hello? Hello? Can you get us out of here? Hello? Then Autumn keeps walking.
Does she look back
Remain calm.
at Lucien, or does she walk ahead without looking back?
She walks ahead without looking back. She's pretty disinterested.
I'm making myself feel more comfortable by rolling my sleeves up on my
see
shirt,
that. Mm-hmm.
checking that my, just concentrating on my breathing. And
There's
I've never
sand
really needed.
everywhere. It's getting in
I've
the
never-
crevices of your shirt. As you roll it up,
Yes.
you notice that. You've already got a bunch of sand in there.
And it's rough and it gets everywhere. Yeah, that's frustrating, but I'm still concentrating on my breathing. I've
Mm-hmm.
never needed meditative techniques before, but I'm using them because I know of them. I'm just, concentrating on my own breathing, hoping that my real self pulls through. And that this is all some sort of a dream. It's a lucid dream.
And in this moment, everything slows eventually to a stop. Lucien is in the middle of rolling up his sleeves. Autumn is walking towards something she can't quite see or understand properly. And there is nothing but silence. Lucien, you disappear from the desert,
Oh my
but we are going to stay with Autumn for a moment.
God.
Autumn.
Guess she wouldn't notice because she's not looking.
She didn't look back, so she doesn't notice. No. So, Autumn, you are walking in the desert. Have you ever been in a situation other than, I know Louisiana can get really hot, but it's not quite like this. It's very humid there. And here it's like a very dry heat and it's beating down on top of you. You are very hot and very thirsty. You walk.
She takes off her sweater, her jumper. She's wearing like a shitty grandma bra, but at this
Yeah.
point she really doesn't care because it's really hot.
Okay.
So she just she puts her she ties her sweater over her hair in an attempt to kind of keep it back and kind of keep the sun from being down on her shoulders.
Okay. And when you look at this object in the distance, you start to see, when it's super hot, you can kind of see the mirage and the waves coming up from the sand to show how hot it is. It seems to be coming off of this object in the distance as you are approaching it. And we're talking this is probably maybe a day away. It's far, far on the horizon and it's massive. So if it's that big to your eye now, you can only imagine how big it will be once you actually reach it.
All right. Just keep going, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Who are you calling out to right now? Anybody?
Anyone that might be there.
Reckon you hear that.
I look over to Lore on the bus. Did
I
you
don't
hear
hear
that?
Hello? Hello? Hey, hello?
You can hear this.
I think I hear the woman. That shouldn't be possible either.
No, you can hear me. You can.
Here, I'll try to listen. I don't hear anything.
How? Where are you?
Is this the Detective Reckon?
Yes.
Oh, thank God you can hear me. I'm in some kind of desert right now.
You're in a desert.
Yes. And there's a thing in the sky. It's like a giant shape, like a diamond or something. And there's a thing on the horizon, and it's very big. I can see the heat coming off of it.
Go to it. Describe it to me.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
It's well, I can't really see much of it, but I know it's big because
Get closer. Go to it.
I'm walking. Okay, I'm going.
What is she talking about?
I
can only hear her a little bit.
She's in a desert.
Do you know where I am?
A diamond or something there, a large structure.
Yeah, it's this floating structure in the sky. It's very hot here. Sorry, I'm kind of getting a little lightheaded.
You'll be okay. Don't focus on the heat.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking.
I don't know where she is. I've never been there before.
She's so quiet for me, I can't hear her too well, but I get clips of it. What is she talking about?
She's talking about a floating structure in the desert.
Yeah.
Where are the others? Are they with you?
Well, and Autumn turns around.
When you turn around and look, you think you see a mirage of Lucien. You look back and you see a mirage of Lucien disappearing.
Oh God. Okay. Well, there were three of us, and then Dex, that other young man that was with me, that you were
Dex.
talking to. Yes, he disappeared. And then
What?
And then I was talking to what's his name? Loohcifer, Lucien, and he
Wait,
was saying that I was. He got shot.
I'm now looking at lore.
He got shot, but he's alive now. He was in a Macy's.
He was shot and he was alive in a... Go to the structure.
I'm out. The structure that's in the sky.
Are you under it? What does it look like? If you're closer, describe it to me.
Okay, well, it looks like it has 8 sides, but it's like a diamond shape, I guess. But I can't really see too much of it, but it is very big.
What is the color? What is the composition? What is?
Let's see. So it's got triangular designs on it. There's brown triangles, and then below that, it looks like maybe what is that thing? A trapezoid? Oh gosh, it's been years since I took geometry. Oh Lord. Well, anyway, it's got some geometrical designs on it, and it's just brown and tan and
Those
very
brown
much.
pieces pop open when you're looking at it.
Oh
And
my
this
God! It's doing a thing.
Strange
It's doing a thing.
sound emits from it.
Details. As many as you can.
There's a sound coming from it, and it's kind of like a whistle, but like a crackling. I don't know what's happening. It's just doing
What did
something.
it change? The
Yes,
sound.
the brown parts of it are opening. I don't know.
anything coming out?
It seems. What was that?
Is there anything coming out, going in?
No,
What
it's just
details?
Just the brown parts just started opening, and then there's a sound now, and it's. I bet it's mad about something.
Mad?
It just seems angry, like when you could just tell. It's just not a good sound.
Autumn, The moment you say that, you know you need to run.
And she starts booking it.
Which direction are you going in?
Opposite
Away
the
from it.
structure.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We see like a Louisiana suburb house, kind of with a white trim. I don't know. It's a beige house with a white front door. It's got like a AC unit on the side of the house, like coming out of one of the front windows. And it's always turned on. I mean, that thing's never off. There's like an old Toyota 92 stuck right on the side, like a little driveway. And all the grass is dead around it. I mean, there's not anything but like a couple bushes standing. The trees in the back, the power lines are hitting the trees almost, and the trees are pretty much gone. I mean, there's no leaves on the trees or anything. It's just run down, not taken care of. And then it pushes in past all that to a little shack, kind of my little shack.
We join Lucien and Dex inside Dex's room.
Oh, we made it. How are you here?
Yes, yes, I think yes, of course, I've worked it out. Very good.
How did you get into my, how are you here? How did I get?
Good thing, really, is it, I suppose, but at least I now understand at least somewhat what's happening. Of course,
What's happening? Are you an evil scientist? You sound, what are you doing to me? I'll give you whatever you want. Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to be on the show. I'm quit. I quit it all. I'm good. I'll pay you. I don't know what you need from me. I'm just done with this. Can I just go?
Curiously, I hold my wrist forward. Could you take my pulse?
Pick your pulse?
Take my pulse. Tell me what my reading would be. Come on.
Listen, man, I don't want to take anything. I'm good.
Just curious. Let me know what it is.
What your pulse is? How do I know? How am I supposed to do that?
Put your fingers on my wrist. And no, not your thumb. Your thumb has its own pulse. That's why you use two fingers. Come on, quickly. Just push on my wrist there. Okay, now just count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Rather quick, isn't it? Okay, right. So, okay, what's happening here? Of course, I'm not sure quite who you are.
You're in my room. You're in my. This is my space. This is my.
This is your room, is it?
This is my room. You should not be here.
Interesting at all. Yes, I don't understand why that would be the case. You see, when the heart stops circulating blood, obviously your brain is deprived of oxygen, right?
I'm not breathing right now.
And then it's the carbon dioxide increasing, the stress of probably the bullet.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
And all of those pain-killing endorphins.
You are fucking Loohcifer. You are.
Through my body, and it can create sort of hallucinogens. And the desert makes a lot of sense, you know? You understand?
I need you to get out of here, please. I need you to go out of this room. Just take a step out. Here's the door. I push him towards the door. Here's the door. Just get out of my room.
No, I don't think that went well. I suppose it doesn't listen. It doesn't matter where we go. Understand?
It matters that you go out of my room because you're giving me a panic attack, and I don't have panic attacks.
Yes, of course.
I'm having an actual panic attack.
Let me help you. I can help you calm down. What you have to do is calm down. This is quite what was happening in the desert there. I relaxed myself. I relaxed myself from in here, and I'm trying. It's astounding, fascinating, really, that I can even.
There is a British man in my room telling me to calm down.
Yes.
When I wanted to leave a desert after you died, I think I know you, but do I know you? I don't know. I was at a DMV. They tell me it's a bank. What do you mean, calm down? What do you
If
mean?
If you don't calm down, we're going to die. Understand? We've been shot.
I got
It sounds
shot.
quite frightening, of course, but it's not. It's not frightening at all. You have to understand. Okay, now, if you close your eyes, and concentrate on your breathing, and just shut out all the other thoughts. Because in 10 seconds, okay? Breathe in for 10 seconds. Hold.
I have a better
breathe out for
method
10.
of calming down. I'm going to get my stuff
Okay.
because I need it right now.
Yep.
Leave my room for 30 seconds, please. I need you to leave, or else I'm not going to calm down, and I'm going to freak out, and I'm going to start yelling and screaming. And Martha Dell, who lives in the actual house, okay, not this little shack, is gonna hear us, and I'm gonna call the police if you don't get out of my room for 30 seconds.
Yes. Okay. Very well. Although I will say I really don't understand who Martha Dell is.
Martha Dell is the lady. She's like 95. She owns this house. I rent from her. I pretty much just take care of things around the house for her, for this place.
I really don't understand quite what that represents.
Please leave for 30 seconds and I'll come get you. And there's a backyard. There's a fountain. Go look at a fountain. Do you like it?
Okay, well, promise you'll calm down.
I'm gonna calm down in one second.
Okay. Very good. And leave the door.
So it's like this shack that he lives in is basically a studio apartment, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's a studio.
Yeah.
You know, has running water, a shower, but it's
not the greatest condition.
no.
Yeah, and it's
But
fairly
it's his
small.
it's his
Yeah.
greatest condition. He loves it
Oh.
because he grew up like, don't want to tell too much, but he grew up like pretty wealthy, his family, and so this is what he's made. He's made this
This is
place.
his own.
This is his spot.
Does it have like his band posters? Like what's up on the
Everything.
walls? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he
So
has
he,
like the tour he never fully finished. They made posters for it. They printed 300. So not only does he have the one hanging up, he's got like a pile of them laying out.
Are they
already signed?
Yeah, they're signed.
Already
Okay.
signed. We were ready to sell them for like $5-10 a pop, depending where we are. You know, the more rich places you sell them for 10. The not so rich places, you could do some fun deals. You know, you sell a CD and add it on, kind of. And it's like signed by me, so it's pretty sick. And the band was good too, so.
Lucien, you notice this stuff as you're walking out.
I'm very interested in it, actually.
Do you stop and look at anything?
Yes.
What catches your eye, I guess?
Anything with any remarkable amounts of detail to do with Dex. So pictures, like he was saying, stuff like that. Anything that might be, and I think pictures number one, or anything that has his name on it. I doubt he has any certificates, maybe for something trivial, but stuff. Particularly, I'd like to look for pictures that have him in it. Any details? I'm looking for detail here.
Okay.
Specific details.
I think.
Where have I extrapolated this human from, and why have I made up this story about him living with this woman?
Picture of Dex. His arms are around his bandmates. They're very clearly happy, having a good time. He's got like a beer in one hand, and then next to it is a framed newspaper or magazine. Let's do magazine article, but it's like a really basic small
like
town like
paragraph.
Snap, Louisiana. You know, it's a very, very small magazine and very small article, but he has like the whole band signed it. There is another story on there, because
They got like a new zebra at the zoo.
Yeah, okay.
Like
It's
zebra
so
named Tony
insignificant,
came into the zoo, and it's big deal. It's higher than
get your
what ours
tickets
is.
now, yeah.
Get your tickets now for Tony the zebra.
And this
which
was
is at our
like
local
what?
zoo.
3 years ago? When would this have been?
From
This article.
Oh no, 11 years ago.
11 years ago, this article.
Yeah. Article was from 11 years ago.
Fascinating. Yes. Interesting.
When you're
Can you just
or anything? I'm outside, right? I left, or this is in
No,
his room?
it's in his studio room, yeah.
Oh, then I'm like looking over it, poring over it.
Yeah. When you look at him, that picture of him with his arms around with the beer, you feel like you know him really well.
Of course I know him. He's me, literally. He's a solipsism. I turn to him. Okay, I will leave in just one moment, but I don't quite understand why I would have gone from the desert to here. The desert obviously makes a lot of sense. You understand? Oil, gas, it's dead organisms, you understand, in the environment. And they decompose. It's a lack of oxygen, so scarce. They don't decompose. The microorganisms don't decompose, you understand? It's a cruel joke.
I don't get it. I don't get it all. I'm not.
The lack of oxygen enables them to maintain their hydrogen carbon bonds.
Okay.
It's how we produce oil. It's the lack of oxygen, which is exactly what I'm suffering from. We're suffering from.
Yeah, I need to get some oxygen. I need.
This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What I can't understand it.
Can you go?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Fascinating. This is the last thing we experience. You understand? I feel completely real.
Wow.
I leave and walk out. By the way,
Lucien walks
I'm gonna
out
walk
bewildered, like looking at the walls and things as he walks by. He definitely doesn't rush out. Yeah.
No, I'm like wandering around. I'm looking at the detail. It's amazing. For me, this is like being in the most amazing VR. I'm like touching walls and stuff.
Okay.
Touching
All right.
myself.
Yeah, you're like, what is happening? Okay.
He said go to the fountain, and
there's like a fountain in the backyard.
I would probably follow my subconscious telling me to go to the fountain. Yeah.
Okay.
So immediately, as soon as he leaves the door, I don't have my phone or anything, right? Like I lost that. I gave that to the robber.
To the robber, yeah.
I'm gonna go to my closet. I have I got it on Amazon, like a lockbox where I have like old school code. Like you cannot break this open unless you know the code or unless you have like one of those metal grinders that can get through it. But it was like on sale and it's sick. So I open that up. I put in the code, which is 202 1749.
Okay, and then it opens. Just like a
it
little
opens.
click.
Yeah, and then there's this really shitty, like blue, like a plastic bin, and you can tell I'm sort of getting excited. And it has this blue top on it, and I pop it open. Really, for how nice the thing that I just opened was, the plastic is cracked and messed up, and there lays a couple like pipes, some like old scrounged up weed, some rollers, it looks like a couple looking like white pills, a tan one, just some fun stuff, some socially fun stuff, and then I get my baggie that I need.
We see him probably look at this, take a big deep sigh in, and then instead of fading to black, we actually cut to Lucien in the garden at the fountain. It's an old fountain that you can have in your yard. It's not huge, but there is like a little small fountain for birds come and bathe in it. It's like a functioning fountain, but it's smaller than that. It's not as small as a bird fountain. It's not like a bird bath, but it is a miniature fountain that she has in her backyard. It's a little bit overrun. There's no birds or anything here now. And the sky is a bit overcast. It looks like it might rain.
I'm gonna look in the fountain. My subconscious, this is my train of thought. My subconscious just told me to go to a fountain, which is symbolism for calmness and peace. After I've just been in a desert, I'm trying to be pragmatic, but it's not easy to do in this ridiculous situation. But I thought I was in a desert, which was a clear symbol. I calmed down. That got me out. I appeared in this character's house, absurd person that I briefly met today, but it happens in dreams too. Told me to go to a fountain. Fountain is calming down. Clearly being calm is helping me through this in some way. I don't know what, but and I'm assuming that by going to the fountain, it's going to take me to the next stage of this dream.
Okay. So when you look into the fountain, attempting to calm down, your limbs start to feel loose, kind of hard to control, and heavy. Very, very heavy. And now you're hearing water, like you are submerged. You cannot control your feet or your arms, any part of your body. But you do feel like something is in your hand. And then you wake up back at the fountain. There's nothing in your hand now. But maybe you glance over to the shack.
You changed?
No, still there.
Dear. Not sure if that's good or bad. Let's see.
It starts to rain, though.
Rain. Not sure what rain means. Usually not good, I suppose. Perhaps it's a reminder of home. Okay. What will be the next practical approach to this situation? I'll go back inside.
Okay. So I think as you are heading back inside to the shack, I think Dex is probably coming out to get you as he promised. Right, Dex? Yeah. So you kind of encounter each other at the door.
Oh. Hey.
Yes.
You good?
I'm not sure who you are.
Oh, I just put a hat on. I love these. They keep me.
No, I recognize you. I don't know who you are, what you represent, but you're here now, so perhaps I can utilize you in some way.
What do you mean utilize? All right. We need to figure out everything, all of it. We should piece everything together now. Correct? Like we gotta figure this out.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yes.
Okay.
Like I was getting somewhere with it for a moment, and now I'm not too sure. Can't tell if I was punished or.
Why were you punished? What were you punished about? Who's punishing?
I thought the fountain was the answer, but looking at the fountain, actually, I was quite uncomfortable. So I think perhaps it was trying to tell me something else, and I've missed it.
That fountain's old and gross, and there's like algae growing in it.
Old, gross algae. Fountain is
Why do you
old.
keep saying everything that I say? Like you're processing like every word I say. Tampon, Red Hot Chili Peppers. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's a food.
A food?
Yes. Spice.
That's good. I never heard that. Whoa. Yeah, you're right. It is a food. Wow, that's good. Red Hot Chili Peppers is it's also a band, just so you know. You're really not from here, are you?
No, I'm really not. And you are from here.
I mean, yeah, I consider myself like a local now. I've been around here for like 10 years.
And where are we?
Louisiana.
Lucien disappears. Autumn appears in his place.
Shut the fuck up!
It is a fucking mechanic I have written down in my fucking sheet. If this ever happens, that's what's happening. Autumn appears before you, Dex. She's incredibly sweaty.
I feel like she would run into him.
Yeah, because she was running, right?
She was running,
full speed.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so she runs into you, Dex. I can't believe that just happened.
Okay.
I'm out of the desert. I'm out of the desert. Oh my God. Where am I? Dex. Oh, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you. What is happening?
I'm sorry. I'm just in a bra. It was very hot.
Do you need a shirt? I have a shirt. Come inside.
Yes, please.
Wait,
Oh
what?
God, I can't wear my
I
sweater
got what? I was just. This is a joke. This is actually a joke. I was just. Hold on. I got you. I was just.
Okay.
Take this.
Thank you.
Throw this on. Cool little. but I was
right.
just, I was just with Lucien. He was here, and he was
Lucien.
Yeah, the guy. I don't know. This is fun. This is really fun. This is great.
You were just hanging out.
Yeah, we were talking about fountains, and he was teaching me to breathe, and I had to use the restroom real quick, and I used it, and this is great. This is honestly great. What's going on? Okay.
All right. So let me get you up to speed here. So I was the last one in the desert.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm walking around, and then I yell out, "Hello!" You're not gonna believe this.
Okay.
But I started hearing Detective Reckon, just out of nowhere, and he heard me, and then I told him where I was, and he kept asking questions, and then he asked me about the structure that was hanging in the sky. Do you remember that thing?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at it. Are you all right?
This is so fun. I'm having a blast. This is great. Keep going, Autumn. Keep going.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm real sweaty right now.
It's all good. Keep sweating. Do you need if we? Okay, just keep going.
I'm okay. I just want to make sure you're all right too.
I'm honestly, man, womans. I'm great. This has just been. I'm just glad you're okay.
All right.
Really.
All right. That's good. I mean, I don't know if I'm okay. I mean, I might just blip out of existence again. Who the hell knows?
Don't do that, please.
So anyway, this thing in the sky just it starts like opening up, like it just made a really weird noise. And
what kind of noise are we talking?
It was like a really low whistle, and then it started crackling as well. So it just sounded bad. It sounded like someone trying to turn on a lawnmower or something, and it just like the lawnmower became sentient and started getting mad at things. So I just ran away as far as I could, and
just tell it to stop. Tell it to leave you alone.
Yeah, maybe I should have. Maybe that'll work. But it was scary. It was real scary because I was there alone. I mean, Lucien was. I don't know what happened to him, but he is not my favorite person. Let me tell you right now.
I think he's the one running this whole thing. If you want my honest opinion, I think he is the actual devil, and I think he's trying to mess with us. And I'm in for the ride.
I just don't know anymore. I mean, it was scary because no one was there, and then I lost Detective Reckon, I guess. I don't know if he can still hear me or not. I mean, maybe they're listening in to our conversation. Maybe it's the government. It's probably the government.
It's for sure the government.
Do you have any aluminum foil?
I can go inside, absolutely. I'm sure Martha Dell does.
Who's Martha Dell?
She lives in the main house over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just
where
my
are
room.
we? I'm sorry.
We're in my room. Welcome. Would you like a? Let me check what I got
my God,
in the mini fridge.
do you have any water? Can I get some water,
course.
please? I'm so thirsty.
I got water bottles. I only drink Aerosmith. Is that cool?
Dex.
Sure, yeah.
You hesitate for a moment, Dex.
About
That's it. You just catch yourself for a second. I can't give you anything more than that.
Water. Yeah. I have Arrowhead. I call it Aerosmith because it's pretty cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
no, that's fine. Okay.
1 sec.
All right, I'll just stay here. Autumn finally just gets a chance to like wipe off off her
What
face.
is she thinking right now? I'd like to.
Well, she's still thinking she has been given some drugs at some point, and she's just hallucinating all of this. Either she's dreaming or she's been drugged, and she's very like, okay, just
wait it out.
Just wait it out. Whatever it is, it'll eventually settle. But yeah, she's very overheated right now, so she's just really thirsty and really just wants to sit for a second.
Yeah.
Should I get tinfoil?
Oh, that was really if you want to, if you have it, you know, because if this is the government, which it likely is, because you know they can hear us anytime. You know how they say that spiders are always within, you're always within like 3 feet of a spider. Well, you're always within 3 feet of a government microphone, and they can't hear you.
For the audience and me, in this moment, while they are still talking, we cut to Lucien in the desert looking up at the sky as he's been able to hear this entire conversation as voices, and then we cut immediately back to them.
I actually heard once that you eat like 400 spiders a year.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Maybe
they just crawl right in while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Can I get that water? I'm sorry.
Honestly, yeah, please.
Oh,
Here.
thank you. She chose.
Here's what I'm thinking. What if, right? What if we're, that's weird, eating the government. What if the spiders, what if they have cameras on them and we're eating them, and this is just a side effect of us eating the government spiders?
Do you have any more water?
Yeah, I'll get you another one.
Thank you.
What do you think of that idea, Autumn?
That's fine idea. It's a good theory.
I mean, it's a little far-fetched, to be honest, but it could. Here's another one.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. Martha Dell's going to the store, I think.
Where do you suppose that place was, though? I mean, we were all there. We were all there together, so you can't.
Are we in trouble? Do you think?
It was a desert, but why? And why could I hear Detective Reckon? I don't understand that. And he was. Let me.
What do you mean you could hear Detective?
He was with someone else because he kept. I could hear the other lady that was at the DMV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know her name, but they were together, and he kept telling her what I was saying. So it was very odd. They were having a conversation like they were old friends.
This is fun. Okay, this is fun. Let's put it together. Okay, so you went to the DMV. I went to the DMV.
Yes.
What were you doing there?
Well, I was there to get a license for my scooter.
Great, and I wanted the real ID.
Mm-hmm.
We got robbed.
Well,
we gave them all our stuff.
Yes, we did get robbed. Yes.
We shouldn't call the cops right now, or we should? Because the cops are in on it. They work with the government.
We went to the precinct. You remember? And no one was there. And that's when all this teleportation started. I don't think we should.
Autumn, is that Martha Dell never really knocks on? Just give me 1 second.
No, that wasn't me. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
No.
Don't answer it.
Shh.
Do you have a peephole or something?
I don't have a peephole. I have a window. I could see out the side of the window. I'll look.
Just look who it is.
I'll check. I scurry over to the.
We see Lore and Reckon outside here.
Who is it?
Fuck!
What?
It's the government. And we need.
What?
We need to get in the closet. They're. It's the two people. It's the girl who shot the guy. Holy fuck!
You mean the people? You mean the people I was just telling you about?
The people that they can hear you. Stop talking.
Will this closet fit 2 people?
I don't know, but we're gonna get in it. Come on.
Okay. All right. Go.
I'm serious. Get in right now. Wait, they heard you. You need to say something that they can't hear.
Hello.
Oh, we're leaving.
Hello?
Should we just let ourselves in? Or... You said they're here?
Yeah, they're here. At this point, I have my ear on the door. Can I hear them talking inside?
Oh, yeah. He lives in a fucking shack. There's no way you can't hear them right now.
We know you're in there. Just open up.
I was trying to be friendly and maybe inconspicuous, Lore. Let them come to us instead of just accusing them of the whole we can hear them. I know it's a shack, for God's sake.
You knocked like 80 times. So
yeah, I know. I wanted to. Maybe they're scared. I don't know.
Yeah, so knocking 80 times doesn't increase anxiety.
Should we let them in?
Hell no. It's the government coming for us. They're gonna try and take everything we love.
We're not the government.
Oh, they can just hear us.
Yeah, we said that we can. I think,
Okay.
There's a fucking spider in the closet. They're listening to us. I knew it. You're right. The spider, it all makes sense.
Do you want to open the door, or should I?
Don't you dare come in here!
Just check to see if it's
All
open.
right.
Yeah, we're
Nope.
naked.
Apparently, they're getting some recreational activity going in a time of whatever this is.
No, she's naked. She's changing, and that's rude, and I'm not looking.
Oh my God, do you hear these guys?
Yeah, I hear them.
Don't come in.
Don't you
come in.
dare
Or
come in.
I'll show you my bad boob.
Oh my God, they really don't want us to come in. We just want to talk.
Yeah, we'll talk in a moment. It's rude when a lady is changing. That is not appropriate behavior for you guys to come in. So be respectful and go hang out by the fountain.
Have you noticed we haven't come in yet?
Yeah, but I feel like you're engaging in my area without my consent, and this is illegal. And do you have a warrant?
Can you just tell us what you want?
To talk to you.
We need a warrant. You are on my property. Code 573 of Louisiana law states that you need some sort of something to be on my property, and you don't have it. So as of right now, you're trespassing, and I will shoot you.
I lean over to Reckon. Are we cops? Are we?
I am Detective Reckon. Whatever you are is up to you.
I mean,
Lucien comes through the closet, breaks that you were just looking at, the two of you, and he stumbles out of it. There's glass shattering everywhere. I don't know if you have any glass in your closet, Dex, but he's covered in glass, and he lands down on his side as if he has come through your closet.
Oh, bugger.
What the hell?
Bugger it all. Blimey, that smarts.
Are you okay?
Wow. Yes.
Where did you go? We were talking, and you switched places with her. And now the government's trying to come inside.
Oh, government.
It's those same people that we saw. Well, I don't know if you saw the man.
We're not the government.
Or the woman. But they were. Yeah, you are the government.
Right. I went back to the desert.
What happened? Did you see?
there?
Did you see the thing in the sky?
Well, yes, I did. Yes, I suppose I probably went back, to some.
I open the door when she says, "Did you see the thing in the sky?" And he says, "Yes."
I grab my I have a baseball glove, and I grab it. I swear to you, I will use this. Stay back.
Oh God, it's her.
You're holding a baseball mitt glove.
Yeah, but I'm holding it in an fucking, I don't know,
right.
Threatening manner.
Yes.
Autumn tentatively starts raising her shirt, don't make me do this.
Please.
How did you hear me when we were in the desert?
I have no idea about that. That's what I wanted to talk to you about and point to lore.
Have you been there?
No. That's why I wanted to ask about it.
You said you thought you've heard of her and she was bad and she was a terrible woman. You said she's done many crimes.
That is true.
You can't say that. I'll look
I
at
needed
Reckon.
them to talk to me, and you were there at the crime, and you shot someone, they said.
Okay, if there's anybody that you shouldn't trust, it's this guy. And I just start pointing at him.
Here we
Then
go.
why are you hanging out together? I'm sorry. Are you partners in crime?
What is going on? What is happening?
There is. Okay, first of all.
Can we
Put your
step
weapon
in?
down,
It's getting wet out here.
No!
it's not
This
my
is my
house.
property and you're not stepping in without my consent. You need a form if you're some...
I really
no!
don't think that raising your voice to these murderers is a good idea.
It
Oh,
starts-
we're murderers now. Okay, didn't know that one.
Sorry. Well, I'm hiding.
I don't think I've
behind
met you.
or-
Hi, I'm Detective Reckon. Or just
Detective.
Reckon,
Are
if
you a
prefer.
detective? Are you? Perhaps some identification would be in order.
I pull out Baton Rouge PD badge.
I don't know if you were aware, but when this all started, we were at the precinct.
and we
You
that's
left
when
us.
that's when we yes, I don't know what happened to you or any of your staff at the station, but you were all gone, and then we were running down some hallway, and then we were in the desert.
You going to ask a question? Don't mean to be any offense at all. Have you taken any drugs today?
See that's what I'm not sure of. That's what I am questioning here.
No, we did not take any drugs today.
Horse drugs.
Not at all.
At this point, I would like to take some drugs.
They just look maybe upset, excited.
I reckon, look at how upset he is. He's not going to talk to us when he's that upset. We shouldn't.
We need them to talk.
I'll talk to you. I've been talking to you this entire time. Apparently.
No, Autumn, no more of this. We need you to talk. What show are we on?
What?
Oh,
A
we think
show?
like a television show or something.
What's going on? How do we keep...
Jewel,
Tell us what's going on, because you obviously know. You said she was a murderer, and we need to bring her in. Why is she not in the station?
it's an interrogation tactic. You fucking imbecile.
I don't
What
think
does that
there's
mean? I
call
keep
for
getting
that
called
kind
that.
of language.
Yes, well, that's precisely. That's actually quite correct. And unfortunately,
Thank you.
The imbecile is right, though. She is a murderer.
What do you all remember?
Oh, now you want to hear about what we remember. Why don't you just ask Detective Reckon here if you're such good friends? He heard everything.
We're not friends.
Okay, so you're just hanging out for no reason in the rain?
Colleagues is maybe a better term. You ever worked with someone you didn't particularly like?
Maybe, but...
What
None of
do you
this-
remember? Listen to her.
Okay. Well, we were at a DMV. Do you want to start from the beginning? Because we did
Sure.
this. We were at a DMV. A man came in and robbed the place. Robbed us. He was very tall. Had this kind of weird plastic-looking blonde hair. And then he asked for
Autumn.
something. There was
You're having a hard time recalling this now.
and I guess he was well, maybe he wasn't robbing the place. Maybe he was just there to get his license.
What are you talking about?
I think he was there getting his license. Maybe, I don't...
He was robbing the place.
Was he? I don't remember that part.
Lucien?
Yeah, so he was there getting his license. And then they went to the back room for something. And then there was a woman that he talked to. I don't remember what she looked like.
She shouldn't be bleeding either. What?
You told me she remembered.
She did?
I mean, that's what I remember. That's what I told you, right?
Sure, continue. What do you remember after that?
They said some things to each other. This woman gave him, it looked like a tube of lipstick, I guess. And
Wait.
then they would...
Did you drink the water?
What water? Here?
Yes, here. Did you drink the water?
Yeah, I chugged a bunch of it. Why? I was thirsty.
What's wrong with water? It's my water. It's good
Extremely
water.
agitated.
Don't drink any more water.
Okay. Shh. Should I try to regurgitate or what? What's
No,
in the
Autumn.
Too late.
You don't come into my room and tell people not to drink my water.
You're not in your room!
This is my fucking...
You and me, you the viewer and me, we see Reckon gets really upset and he yells at Dex and says, "You're not even in your room." And we see Dex stumble backwards. Dex loses sense of space and reality and even time. Dex, you feel like you're in submerged underwater. Your limbs are very heavy. It's very hard to move anything. You're grasping something with your right hand. And you can't breathe. It's very, very difficult for you to breathe right now. When you kind of maybe try to breathe in, some things like coming in or blocking it. You're not able to get any air in. And this is what we see. We see him start to look like he is suffocating. His eyes become bloodshot. Lucien, you are feeling similar effects, although not quite as extreme.
Since I'm seeing Dex drowning, essentially.
Yeah.
Or choking.
Yeah, he's drowning.
Do I know how to stop that?
I don't know. Have you ever seen this before? Have you ever seen the moment?
I'm going to see Dex is struggling a little bit more.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm going to run over to him and I'm going to grab him and I'm going to start doing compressions on his chest as he's standing.
Okay.
What's wrong with him? What's happening?
No, you guys got to stay calm. Help him push on his chest.
Oh, okay. All right. And Autumn goes over to Lucien.
Well.
And you're pushing on him?
I'm just going to push on him to try to...
Okay. Lore and Autumn, go ahead and roll.
Did you say I have advantage?
You do.
Okay. So do I add a 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Autumn, you are pushing on Lucien's chest, kind of doing compressions while he's kind of like standing there. And Lucien, you start to spittle water out of your mouth. And you start to feel better, and like you can breathe and get air again. Dex, I'm afraid Lore is unable to assist you. You are definitely in the major stages of asphyxiation right now. And I'm sure it's very confusing for you because you don't understand why you're surrounded by air, but...
Because I normally just do the compressions and I had seen before someone beat on someone's chest.
Yeah. Autumn can also now come and assist you now that she's done assisting, so I feel like...
Okay, you got him. I need you to come help me right now. I got
All right, okay, I'll try my best.
Wait, hold him by the arms. I'm gonna swing really hard and I'm gonna hit him in the chest.
Okay.
I pull my arm back and I beat once. I pull my arm back, I beat twice, and then I pull it back and do a third time. And Autumn's standing behind, just holding him in steady. And you just see like water gush out of Dex's mouth. Okay, God, that worked. Oh my God. And I step back and I look at Lucien to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, they're okay, other than being mentally probably scarred in this moment, but yeah.
This doesn't happen.
Dex, are you okay? Are you all right? Can you breathe?
I couldn't breathe. I didn't even drink water. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Lucien spit out water too, and what's going on?
I don't know really quite.
Who the fuck are you people?
My hypothesis.
Who the fuck are you? You said the guy said don't drink water, and I haven't drank water, and then
I drank so much water, I chugged it.
What do you mean he broke the rules? What's the rules?
I can't say anything. This is not right.
You just
this
did. You told us that we can't break the rules. So, in for a penny, in for a pound, perhaps you could divulge a little more information for us.
Have you ever tried, Lore?
To break the rules?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever thought about it?
No.
No, I wouldn't think so. So then, yeah, I don't think when he says perhaps you could try a little, I don't think it even occurs to you to risk it.
Where is Reckon?
He actually, his body is on the ground. His eyes are wide open. He's down on the ground as if he had a heart attack.
What's wrong with him?
He broke the rules.
What is that? What? But. Hey. Okay.
We don't work in your precinct or thing. We don't know what the rules are.
I'm not. You just.
She stumbles to say the word. It looks like she tries to say it and nothing comes out. It's almost like she spoke, but no sound came out.
You're not a what? You're not a what?
I'm here to help you.
What do you mean?
Okay. Well, is Reckon dead?
Do I call the cops?
No.
Are you the cops?
She's struggling to speak again. It looks like she wants to say something,
Okay.
Again?
I've done this before. All right, we're gonna charades it. Okay. So,
You're gonna play fucking charades right now?
Yes, Dex, we're gonna play charades right now.
Okay.
Okay, can you say like one word or 2 words and we can guess?
Nobody's ever talked about it before.
We could try.
Okay, all right. We'll start somewhere and we'll help you because I feel like maybe we're all kind of losing it a little bit and we have to stick together. You know,
Doesn't happen.
This doesn't happen. What people dying?
We need to make a decision soon because it looks like, I don't know, he looks.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Worry about you.
But you're a killer. You're a murderer. He told us about you. They've been looking for you for a long time. So just leave us alone and we'll let you go.
But you're here to help us. She said she's here to help us. So that
That's
that
what
must
any
mean.
killer would say, Autumn.
But she's our only chance. She's all we've got.
Did she save me?
Yes, she did.
Who the fuck are you?
There's a lot of things you guys don't know.
Well, obviously, I mean, if we're teleporting out of deserts and things like that, I wager there's a lot we are in the dark about here.
The desert, it doesn't.
What do you know about the desert? Do you know anything about the desert?
Nothing about it.
Okay. Why do we keep teleporting? Do you know why we keep popping in and out of places?
I have to go back now.
Go back where? No, are you gonna leave this dead man in my property?
I didn't do that. I have to go figure some things out.
Do you leave?
I'm starting to back towards the door.
Okay.
We need you to answer some things as best as you can.
If any of you start choking again, you hit on the chest really hard. Okay?
Why are we choking? Should we? I don't want to choke anymore. I just want to live my life and go back to the mall. I don't want to do this.
Something's wrong.
Dex, he said you are not in your room. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell us what that means.
Yeah, what does that mean? I'm in my room. This is my room.
Tell us what that means.
We
need to know. I mean, if he dies after saying something like that, what is that supposed to mean? We're in his room, right?
Maybe drink more water.
He just said
more water. He said not to drink water, and then he died.
What's wrong with my water? Is this is it bad? Is it from the company where we got it? Should I switch to Dasani? What do I need to do?
The water's not bad. You see her kind of straighten up and stop wringing her hands. If you'd like to call the cops, you can. But there's really not much more I can say.
She looks almost like she's flinching and in pain a little bit as well.
You are a cop, right?
I'm a lot of things.
Laura, you gotta go. You're on a timer here.
I just again the chest. Hit the chest. Hit hard on the chest.
You can't even tell us who you're working for right now? I mean,
not the fucking government.
You're not a cop?
And I run out the door before anybody can grab and stop.
No!
Okay.
No, wait!
Please come back.
Should I go after her? What do I...
No, I suppose you probably should. So, we got a lot of good information there.
What? We got nothing.
What do you mean? Do we drink the water or don't we drink the water? What is happening?
I'm not drinking anything.
You did drink the water already, Autumn?
I gotta go, guys.
Yes, and you're quite fine, you see. And
I'm all right, but
we didn't drink the water, and we don't feel as well. So, well, I suppose we have to look at the proposition to be found and the practical consequences of accepting it. And I'm going to go and yes, I suppose we should drink the water.
No, stop.
I'm not touching it.
There is a dead man on my floor in my room. Do I call the cops right now or do we hide him?
Well, she said if we'd like to, we can call the cops. I don't suppose it really matters. She also said that this is not a governmental thing, so that really throws your MK Ultra
And you believe
hypothesis out the
her?
window.
We watched her kill someone.
Yes, I
I'm
believe
gonna-
possibly
I'm
we are
gonna-
supposed to be overcoming things, so
I'm
going
gonna
to be
search
trying...
his body.
All right, yes. I'm
Don't touch
going...
it. Fingerprints.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if he has any identification on him, and maybe I can tell where they're coming from. So maybe she
fingerprints,
starts digging
Autumn.
around in his pockets. In
Okay.
Reckon's pockets.
Okay.
Police badge.
Okay, so here's his
Baton Rouge
badge.
PD.
I believe he also finds Lucien's wallet.
Lucien's wallet. I had that.
This is your wallet. Here, take your wallet.
Bugger, yes, thank you so much. Wait, he had my wallet on me. Oh, wait.
I gave him that. I got
He has
that
a badge. He
You
has
gave
he
him-
doesn't have anything else on him.
at the scene
But this
of your
does
death.
it does say police, though.
You look through my wallet.
Not your wallet, his
No,
wallet.
I looked for it to see if you were. They asked if you were an organ donor.
Autumn listens for like a heartbeat.
So when you're listening, you do not hear a heartbeat at all. You hear nothing for a second. And then you hear sound of a shore. Waves? Is that what that is? And then it's gone.
Is he alive?
Huh. Okay, so there was no heartbeat or anything, but you know how like when you press your ear to like a shell and you can hear the ocean? It was like that for like 2 seconds.
Okay, then. Very well. I'd walk out the front door or...
No, don't go. We can't. You can't leave. We are tied in this together. You realize that we keep coming back to each other, so that means we are destined to be together.
Yes, but if we don't drink the water, we're probably going to... Well, I don't know what's going to happen.
Please don't drink the water.
I think I need to call the cops.
I don't think that will do anything. Because remember the last time we were at the police station and nothing happened, and then we were in the desert. I don't want to go back to a police station like that.
But there's a dead seashell man on my floor.
Hey, I don't know if he's dead. I mean,
Should we hit him in the
hell,
chest?
I don't even know if he's a man.
What if we hit him in the chest?
Well, I think she probably would have done that already. I do believe that it's rather too late. When you were...
Let's try. And
That's
I'm
a
gonna
really good
just
idea.
bring
I
up
think-
my hand and
I
just
appreciate it.
slam him on the chest a couple times.
Oh gosh, that looks so painful, even though it
I
doesn't
think
look like he's experiencing any pain.
So you are pounding on his chest.
Yeah, over and over. Just
Nothing happens. He doesn't wake up, he doesn't move, but it feels very strange. You know, he's very stiff. His eyes are wide open, bloodshot. He's staring at you. Maybe when we see Dex really trying, like, Dex is trying to save him, but I think we also can sense the frustration in Dex, like he also wants answers. So maybe he strikes him a little too hard without realizing his own strength in this moment, and Reckon's glasses, like, go like flying off of his face, and Dex accidentally crushes them with his knee when he's down on it.
Oh no.
shit.
Oh no.
Blimey, you really... Maybe you should stop beating on a corpse.
Hey, okay, I didn't. I just thought it would be.
You've
She
rolled
said to
it.
slam on the chest. I don't know.
She
Yes,
did say
I
that,
think
yes.
She meant when the person was dying, not when they're already dead.
We put his body in my closet.
Your arms feel heavy.
I don't know.
Your arms, Dex, did they feel heavy?
No.
When you were choking on the water.
Yeah, I felt like I was being submerged.
Yes, I suspect. I had.
What do you mean you suspect? I feel like you know more than we know. Tell us what's happening. What is going on with us?
Well, I tried to explain it to you several times. You wouldn't listen. It was.
I'm listening now. Okay, you just were giving me a panic attack, and I'm feeling better. What
Really
is
with
going on?
solipsism. I believe that we're simply hallucinating. Well, I'm simply hallucinating. It's a hypoxia of some kind, perhaps, and not too sure why. But
What does
sometimes
that mean? I'm sorry.
I believe the lack of oxygen circulating through my brain. You understand, the endorphins from the pain of being shot, creating a sort of elation, hallucinations. You understand?
I wasn't shot though.
No, yes. Well, of course, you're representing something in my subconscious.
I'm a real person.
I'm going to go and drink from the fountain.
What?
Yes, I believe I mistook a failure. I believe I was supposed to drink from the fountain, and I got close enough, and I didn't. I'm gonna go and drink. That might be the answer.
Don't drink from the fountain. No. There's like literally bird shit in there. Please, like.
Yes, well, I think that might be the point. I'm supposed to. It's not about where we are.
You want to drink water? I mean, drink this, whatever I had.
I have bottles of Arrowhead if you need.
What? I think I'll drink from the fountain. I think that's the point. The point that I'm supposed to get over the disgust. You understand?
No, that makes no sense. The fountain. I'm supposed to clean it. I haven't cleaned it in like 3 years.
Then what does make sense to you? You understand?
What makes sense to me is we call the cops because there's a dead guy here. So we don't get blamed for it. I don't want to go to prison. I will not last a second in prison.
I don't believe you're going to prison.
Sure. I hit his chest, so my handprints are now on him, and I broke his glasses. They're gonna see the glass in the particles of my jeans. I've seen CSI. I know how this shit works.
Dex looks down when he's referencing I broke his glasses, and they're not there.
Where'd you go? Autumn, did you take the glasses?
What, Reckon's glasses?
Yeah, the glass. I
No.
almost cut my knee and whatever.
No, I don't see any glasses.
It's fine. I just don't want to get in trouble for something we didn't do. What does she mean he broke a rule?
Well, I mean, what did he say before he died? He said, you're not in your room.
Something's wrong. I don't know what's happening, but something's very, very wrong. Can you help me?